lessons while I'm at length. Silent conversations with the stars above, mixing pain and joy like the song of love. No scripts, no notes, just a feeling flow. This late night drive takes me where I wanna go. Roll slow, breathe deep, let the rhythm flow. West Coast sunset, putting on a show. Got that smoky haze and a laid back beat. Living these moments, feeling so sweet. Living these moments, feeling so sweet. So here's to the night and the stories we keep. In between smoke clouds and dreams that we see. Chill vibes tremble in the city's embrace. A bluesy West Coast night, no hurry, no rain. No rain. No rain, no rain. No rain. Rolling through the city with the windows down. Low beams glowing, cruise control sound. Sky painted purple, stars flicker slow. Got that sticky icky, yeah, we taking it slow. Lights blur past like a dream on repeat. Bass humming deep under soft concrete. Mind floating easy, vibe real smooth. No stress, just me in this midnight groove. Talking about life, yeah, we spilling the truth. Smoke curls rise like the fire of youth. No need to rush, we just chill and reflect. Moments like these, hard to forget. Late night drifting, we just ride the vibe. West Coast, hazy, feeling so alive. Clouds in the air, got me floating high. Living for now, no need to ask why, no need to ask why. Sipping on some cold brew, eyes a little glazed. Rhymes off the dome in this smoky haze. Stories unfold on a crooked street where the rhythm of night and heartbeat meet. Haters talk loud, but we keep it cool. Foot on the pedal, breaking their rules. West Coast blues with a twist of rap. Mixing smooth flows on.
What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope you all are having a fantastic week. I know I haven't been on. Sorry, it's been I've been beat, burnt down. But welcome. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. We're only gonna be on for about an hour, nothing crazy. So yeah, we do have some stuff to go over. I will say that there's a lot to go over. So we do have the boys in chat real quick. So let's go talk to them. See how they're doing. Did y'all reach the stuff for season 2?
I didn't.
Do you wanna go over it?
Sure. I didn't want to go to the Bungie website. I'm a little upset.
Why?
The situation we're in.
Mm-hmm. Like I said,
by the way, so I agree that people shouldn't play Marathon because they want a D3 to exist. But purposefully killing this game isn't going to do anything.
Exactly. That the issue that I'm having with people is the fact that people are sitting there saying, pretty much calling for the death of Marathon. What people don't realize though, if Bungie is gonna fucking just completely kill off Destiny, or like as far as like no more live updates, if Marathon doesn't get the support, do you understand what happens? It's not like they just are magically going to say, "Oh, well, you know what? Maybe we should bring D3, or we should be making Destiny 3." No, what's going to happen is instead of there still being a fucking, the servers are still up for Destiny 2. If Marathon goes under, then they're just going to shut off. They're going to completely shut off the servers. There's going to be no D2 at all.
So I don't think they'll shut off the servers. I don't think they'll shut off the servers.
I think they will.
Everything will keep running. I think if Marathon fails, Bungie's gone, but the servers will stay running because the few people left that would spend silver in the game would be worth it. Plus, they can't really just shut off the servers. I mean, technically they could, but
I'm going to say they could.
But they wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
we
think
also didn't think that they would shut or they would stop making or doing updates for Destiny 2 until they had
yeah, we
Destiny
did.
3.
We were trying to force them to stop doing that by I mean, hell, the player count was dropping off so much because
True.
everyone wanted D3 and there were no updates of the game. People were unhappy, so they were trying to make it known. Like, we did this. We would, regardless what you think, like, the player base stopping playing because they were unhappy and wanted a new game ended up being the cause for this. Now, we didn't expect the, hey, there's nothing coming and this game's gone now.
Yeah.
That was out of left field. That's kind of fucking nuts. But what really needs to happen is after this next update, the player counts for D2 need to go crazy high. And, like, as much as it sounds impossible, they need to stay crazy high for a while.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How you all doing tonight?
Release this game, it's gonna be like super fucking profitable. The petition won't do anything. Killing Marathon won't. Like, nothing is gonna work unless Sony sees that there's a huge market of players that still want to play it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think if they're gonna do anything, I don't think the petition's gonna do much. But what it can do, I think the biggest thing the petition's gonna do is it's gonna show Bungie, not necessarily Sony, it's gonna show Bungie, like, okay, there's this, we have a large player base that wants, they want a Destiny 3. But past that, the only thing that's truly going to do, like, that's going to move the needle is going to be, well, there's two things. Because I still completely agree with my statement. I think if you are going to support, I should have changed how I put this. If you are going to support Bungie to make a D3, then you should be supported. You should at least support Marathon. Now, again, there's more to supporting Marathon than just playing the game.
I disagree.
I don't.
I think if Marathon gets support, then the normal business next step is, okay, let's keep expanding Marathon. Like, if the game is getting traction, they aren't going to say, oh, well, it's probably because of the Destiny players that are trying to help make D3 come to fruition. They're going to say, Marathon's getting popular, let's make more money, let's keep putting it into this. I think where Marathon went wrong, though, to be a live service game, you need a reason for people to spend money, and, like, past the initial purchase, and the season pass sucks. Like, the cosmetics in it, the design of it is terrible, and the skins that they're introducing in the store suck. They're not interesting. Like, they're just not good. Like, so this game will just not be successful unless they fix that.
True. I can understand that. They had a survey that came out. Did you do that one?
I didn't do it. No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
To see if I got it.
I was about to say, if you can probably check to see if you got it. Here, hold on one second, real quick. I have it in my pocket. Did you watch the trailer for season 2?
The one that released a little bit ago, yeah.
Bro, it looks like a straight fucking horror movie, man.
I don't think I have then.
Here, let's do this. Oh, let me see if I still actually have that. Hold on. Where is my stuff at? Let me do this. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. Do I think that the way that they're going about how they're doing things is correct. No. But I also do believe that if there's going to be, if you're going to support Bungie and Destiny to be like, even if they're not going to support or do a D3, like if you're gonna try and keep at least the D2 server, because I'm being honest with you, I truly believe, because Sony will pull the plug on something, and we've seen that. If something goes downhill fast enough, Sony, and it's a negative issue, Sony will say, "Fuck it, it's done."
Well, yeah, they will.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
it's-
Cancel games.
Yeah, and they've done that with studios before. I mean,
Exactly.
There's one
And
not too long ago, though.
even with Bungie being as being around as long as it has, I don't think Sony will think twice.
Well, I think that supporting Bungie right now is not the right move, because whenever a studio is a solo game, they only have one game, studio, by supporting the studio, you're then supporting the actual game itself. And Bungie is back to being a solo game studio. They only have Marathon now.
Yeah.
Like, after this next update, it's their only game that they're producing.
I still
So
also
any support
blame
given to
Sony.
Bungie is then directly correlated to Marathon,
Yeah.
or directly attributed to Marathon.
But I still blame, I mean, and you can fight me on this, I still blame Sony for fucking up. They should have, with everything that's being said, they should have went ahead and greenlit at least something for for Destiny 3. Because
I still think it's the. I still think it was the decision by the Bungie executives to make themselves more appealing in a buyout, to produce another IP instead of making another entry into Destiny. Like, that was, I'm pretty sure, where the decision was made. We want to have something that's about to release, so that Sony can look at it and go, "Ooh, a piece of candy," and be like, "That's a good addition. That's a great addition to it."
And here's where I'm kind of, it gets kind of weird, because so if you follow the timeline, Bungie gets acquired in 2022. Or, yeah, 2022, because they got acquired either right before or right after Witch Queen came out. Okay? 2023, Lightfall comes out. Now, originally, Lightfall, according to developers, Lightfall was miles different beyond, or by what,
Well, Lightfall was supposed to be what Final Shape is.
yeah. It was supposedly like way, 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 way different, and they were told to not do that, and got basically just scrapped and redid the whole thing. So,
Well, I forget the reason behind it, but there was a reason where it got kind of fucked.
yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, but so you have that issue. Then from there, during Lightfall, because now mind you, Marathon's been in production since 2019. Okay. According to multiple people, whether you take that with a grain of salt or whatever the case may be, but it's been being worked on for a long time. So you have that. You have Bungie just getting acquired, and if I remember correctly, Lightfall was again supposed to be the end game. It wasn't supposed to be Final Shape. It was supposed to be Lightfall was supposed to be the end. So they had already started transitioning people over from Destiny over to Marathon. Then Marathon, or no, yeah, and then they changed Lightfall. So now Marathon gets, told, hey, we're not getting as many, because at the end of Lightfall, they're going to have a lot more people coming from the Destiny IP over to the Marathon. Marathon gets delayed because it was supposed to come out in 2024. It gets delayed and then pushed back to 2025.
And that was due to the copyright.
And then it gets so when it got delayed in 2025 was because of copyright problems.
What was the 2024 delay then?
Nobody has said like outright what the delay was. They've been told or been said that it was delayed. And I think personally, I think it was delayed because the fact that they didn't have enough around it built. But again, I don't know why it got delayed in 2024. It just did. But because of the way things lined up on both sides of the field, but with Destiny and Marathon, I think what they had planned on doing was Lightfall was going to be last, like the last of it. They were going to do layoffs because people that would have switched from Lightfall, if it was the end of Destiny 2, they would have switched it over to Marathon by that point, and whoever wasn't left was going to be cut. And then it got delayed, and then they made Final Shape, and then that's why they had this whole fucking thing. It's so messy. Everything's messy. So, I'll be honest, we may not be playing anything tonight, but I'm probably going to be talking a little bit.
That's fine.
But, if you want to...
Honestly, I was fine just hopping on and getting shit out of the shop.
That's what I was thinking about doing too.
I just fucking hate that we'll actually never know the reason, like... We'll just never, know about shit because, it's fucking... It's confidential now. You're not gonna know what's gonna be, what that was gonna be. Even after they fucking cancel, you'll just never find out what it's really gonna be.
Yeah.
What the intentions were. I fucking hate that shit so much. I really do.
It sucks.
Especially...
It sucks.
With... Like, I love Bungie. I do. I like the devs.
I love
like
the yes, and that is the key.
For some reason, horrible.
The key to the whole thing is hire the upper management and the executives. I cannot fucking stand. They make some of the absolute worst decisions, and
there's also
chat. You can fucking quote me on it. They make the absolute fucking worst decisions.
The fact that Sony came in, saw how Bungie was operating, and they took an IP that Bungie was developing, whatever fucking Gummy Bears is, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, they completely took Gummy Bears away from
them. And made its own studio fucking dedicated to it. You know that Bungie is not a great studio past developers. Whenever Sony literally came in and said, "Nope, I'm not going to let you ruin this," and then gave it to their own studio.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
But all right, so
maybe Gummy Bears is D3. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But now, so I was figuring what we can do. If you want to pull stream up, that's fine. Or if you want me to stream it in Discord,
I pulled it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up the 3 videos.
Oh, it's on ads now.
So if you want, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch it there. But remember, the YouTube is gonna be in shorts format.
Yeah.
So you know. That's what I was saying. If you want, I can post it I can go into the Discord.
Oh yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Okay, well, we can do that. Okay. So we're gonna watch 3 videos. We're gonna do. There's 2 marathon videos, and then the Destiny video for the update. Okay.
Yep.
All right. First is the season 2 trailer. There's this thing. This shit looks sick. I'm gonna say it now. I've already watched it like 10 times, and I love every minute of it.
Oh, that's really dark. I was really hoping it would be a little bit brighter.
But you do get flashlights.
Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be so bad.
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. Wait a minute. Was that a thief's face right there in the foreground? Yes, it was. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, it's a fucking horror movie!
Yes, these big flashing red lights won't give me away.
Dude, like, what the fuck? Do they reanimate corpses? Gold keyroom?
Like a self-res with your foot.
No.
Oh, that's the new character.
I think so. Yeah, I think it also could be a Rook. No, that's the new character.
Yeah,
that's the new character. I was questioning it earlier when I watched, yeah, but
The little the little thing that they have on their back.
oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. I can barely hear you. First off,
Skinwalker.
oh, I think this is really cool when he steps over it and the body starts to come back. I think that's really interesting.
The little thing that he has on his back looks like, you know, those mines, the UESCLA that spawn more troops. It looks a lot like that.
Okay. Thoughts?
I mean, yeah. The only issue I may have with it is Dire is my favorite map right now because you get like long sight lines as well, and it
True.
looks like it might go a little bit the other
So there
direction.
are. I read a little bit of the of the article that they posted, and they have ways. There are things that they're changing for the night march. Also, it's going to be on a 90-minute rotation.
Oh, I like that.
A 90-minute rotation between Night March and Dire March. Okay, which I think that's good.
I like that, but I think what they need to do is for the first week have it be just Night March, and then after that.
I also know the first week of season 2 is free. It's a free to play.
Oh.
It is everything is available to everyone.
Okay, well, cheating is going to be terrible in the first week. That's great. It's a terrible move.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. So, all right. The next thing we're gonna watch the developer insight video. Okay. Pulling it up now.
When a player starts a new season, I want them to feel like we've been
Craig, have
able
you
to
played
kind of
Far Far West?
recapture the magic
No.
of like week 1 of Marathon Launch. Everything is new. You don't know what's valuable yet. That feeling of discovery is going to be exciting and kind of push you to new stories and new journeys along your seasonal progression.
There's going to be new,
The
like,
core thing we think about is how is
Yes.
that journey going to be interesting and fresh, and how is it going to provide players different choices?
Say that again. Sorry.
there's going to be new, like, sellables and pickups and shit.
There's gonna be new sellables, new weapons, new gears, new implants, new like.
oh, yeah, I mean,
there's-
specific to Dire. Well, to Nightmare.
There's gonna be new places to go within the Dire. So there's like supposedly there are new key rooms. There's gonna be a new. They're kind of going to a little bit of how cryo is. So with cryo, they're gonna go kind of like to how or kind of how cryo is with the security keys. It's gonna be a different type of key in Dire. It's not gonna be too crazy with how many you have to get, but the more tags you get, the better loot rooms you can open.
Weird. Oh,
But
you know what? That's what I was asking for. I said I want something you can do every
Yes.
run, or another map with something you can do every run
Exactly.
that, like, guarantees good loot.
Yes. So, and then you know how in like Complex there's some doors you can go up to, but they don't open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those doors are going to become openable.
Nice.
So, they have made changes.
I think it's going to be a really exciting time for people to sort of like chart a new course and sort of like finding their own new path.
Wait, was that a... Hold on. Was that a fucking... I can't rewind. Rewind a
up?
few seconds. You, like... Keep going. Be ready for when I say pause. Pause. Go back to that last... That's a fucking Draco.
Oh, no, so it is a submachine gun pistol. It's still an SMG, but it is a small form pistol or a small form.
So I'm assuming it's light.
Yes.
I
They are
couldn't see
also
fire.
adding a burst fire pistol as well.
Mm.
Yeah. Listen, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I promise.
Okay, is there a section on new weapons?
Oh, in the article?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure if you in my Discord under living room, I posted the link to it.
Okay.
Did they
So if you
say
wanna-
how they're gonna rebalance some of the guns at all or not?
I'm not sure. You off the top of my head, you'd have to go look.
Extra hot take here. The game was more enjoyable whenever the Waster was better again.
Yeah. No, I agree. But when the Waster went, and I can tell you why, is because when the Waster got nerfed into the dirt, what came out? All the grenades came out. The grenades came out like fucking no tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, all right. And I will say I purposely skipped over when I was reading the article. I skipped over the Sentinel because I want to be surprised. I wanted to post my first reaction on stream, and then I skipped over the Cradle. I did not read anything on the cradle. I
Oh,
saw
yeah, I
the
forgot
I
about
saw the
that.
pictures of it. I saw the pictures of it in the article, but I did not read it. So I have no idea what is going on there.
Season 2 is escalation. The UESC is tired of getting pushed around by the runners, and they're fighting back. As their opposition escalates, so too does the anomaly. One of your jobs is to find out why.
From the first moment you infill on Night Marsh, you're gonna feel tension.
It is
Oh, that's a
oppressive,
fucking
unsettling.
dope fight. Oh my
The creepiness
God.
factor gets ratcheted up.
I'm going back. I'm going back.
Night Marsh, you're gonna feel
Which part?
tension.
Walking up to
It
Algae.
is oppressive.
Oh, dude. Oh, I love the red ambiance. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of being in the field and having to use a red light headlamp. That's exactly what that makes me feel like.
Oppressive, unsettling.
Oh,
The
gorgeous.
creepiness factor gets ratcheted up.
As night falls, the anomaly
Ooh,
intensifies and digital psychosis hallucinations start to affect you.
What'd you say, Neat?
What does it remind you of, you said?
So in the military, when you go out in the field, you're not allowed to use a white light or like a regular flashlight.
Red light.
The red light lens. So that's
for
what that
night
makes.
land
Yes.
navigation. Yeah, I
Yep.
remember
Yep.
that shit. Yep.
So now imagine having to load and fire artillery rounds with just a red light.
How does- is
It's
red
it's
light-
interesting.
Is red light still as like noticeable on infrared?
So it's not as noticeable on NVG or like night vision, but infrared is noticeable. But
Yes, it would make sense.
there's not a lot of enemy combatant or not a lot of places that, especially like third world countries that we have been fighting in, that have infrared, or if they do have it, they stole it from people.
So I mean, another hot take here: if we're fighting in places that don't have access to it, like, cool. But our military should be able to roll them over no problem if they don't have access to it.
You think
why
so?
not? Yeah.
The problem that, especially when it came to like Iraq and Afghanistan, the reason we had such problems was because of the fact that they did not dress. We went into Afghanistan and Iraq with the assumption that they would be in some sort of actual uniform, and they weren't. And then on top of that, they would hide amongst the civilian population, and they would purposely put the civilian population into danger or into harm's way just to save themselves,
Well, yeah, they were doing a
which
lot of shit.
was
like,
fucking shiesty as fuck.
also, how do you fight people who don't care about dying for a cause?
That's
Like,
true too.
Like they will willingly, like it's just a lot of stuff
Yeah.
about that war.
Oh yeah.
Especially because we did kind of half-ass it. We were like, it's not going to be a full-out war. We're just going to try to roll in and
Yeah.
take over a third world country. I mean,
All right,
yeah.
we're off topic.
Yeah, we're way off topic. Holy
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's jump into this.
Confusing, fragmented vocals and messages that really start to play with what the player is hearing and making them question what's in their head versus in the real world.
Okay, that is a fucking hairdo in its own. Holy shit.
Upon land,
Roll that back real quick.
upon landing in Night Marsh,
Also, why did that look like a screeb? Like, am I?
Scribe.
No, hold on. Am I right about that? Hold on. Like that looked like a fucking
Yeah, it
screeb
looked
that
like
popped up.
the four-handed dudes that like were whatever you call it, like normal size.
Oh yeah, yeah.
upon landing in Night Marsh, all players will have an
Those
equipped
I
flashlight by
immediately turning
default.
my brightness up, and
Night
then those
Marsh
flashlights
is
are never
this
going
interesting counterplay of, do I go to the places where there is light and kind of comfort and safety? But doing so makes you a lot more visible to people who are hiding in the dark.
When you are in those shadows, you want to have equipment that allows you to see in the dark
Whoa,
using your cybernetic
whoa,
eyes.
what is that? What is that?
Dark in
What
those
is- hold on.
shadows, You want to have
What is
That
that?
was an optic. Holy.
That's an
shit.
optic. Yo, what the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, that's dope. That is dope. Okay,
That is pretty cool.
where do I buy? I'm asking for a friend. Like, what?
God damn.
Equipment that allows you to see in the dark using your cybernetic eyes.
We really
That's
lean
the
into
night vision
LiDAR
in
as kind
this
of our
universe?
mechanic
Yo,
for
what the
runners
fuck?
to navigate in the dark.
Once you start accumulating these
Oh,
tools,
my
upgrading
it's
your
not
loadout
just an
to be
optic.
specifically
Holy
tailored
fuck.
to
Rewind
fighting
that
on
shit.
Night
That's
March.
a throwable.
Oh, wait, I think that's the or that's a new grenade that they're putting in. But I also think that is Sentinels, one of the Sentinels things.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Tools and upgrading your
That
loadout
is-
to be
that is cool.
specifically tailored
That
to
looks
fighting on
really
Night March,
good.
you're gonna become far more powerful.
One thing we saw resonate with players from maps like Outpost was the way you could work your way through the map and earn access to treasure. That's the core principle of what we're looking to do
Whoa.
on Night March.
Players have kind of
Oh,
seen that
it's
there
so
are
nice
maybe
that they
elevators or
actually-
That-
staircases
what the
up to
fuck?
something that has been closed off. And in season 2, you're
Hold on, say it again.
It's so nice that they actually recognize that. That there's
Oh,
only
I know.
one map that basically has free, like, a loot room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, if y'all want to try to play solo cryo, you can.
Oh.
You load into a ranked match as a solo.
Ugh.
Now, are you going to be facing trio teams? Sure. But it is possible. Oh, if you're still getting stuff on Marathon, Enzyme Replicators give you, or you can trade them for Purple Shield.
I'm assuming we'll have, my estimate, one more good night of playing. So I have enough Purple Shields now that I can, like, play a good night, mostly Purple Shields going hard.
Yeah. I'm about to say I'm in right now, grabbing all the free shit that I can.
But, side note, I think you would really like Far Far West.
I was looking at it.
It is so fucking good. Like, once you get to the point of build crafting, it's just so nice.
All right, let's see. There's that. Hold on, chat. Give me just a minute. We'll get back to the video. I'm claiming my free shit. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm sitting on 2, 4. I got 7 purple shields and 5 blues, so we're good. That, and I got, dude, I got Regen V5 head implant. I got the Knife Fight V5 and Graceful Landings V5. So I'm happy about that.
I need to use all my shit.
Oh, I'm blowing through it. I'm blowing my load this weekend. Yes, I said it. I said it in that context.
Wait, shit. When is the new? When is it? When is the new? No day of the week is that? Fuck, my mind is. What is going on? Oh.
What?
It's next weekend.
What's that?
Wait, no, it's Tuesday. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday. The update goes live next Tuesday.
Oh my god, I have Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Holy fuck!
Oh
Holy
shit!
Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
It's the first time a game release of something is lined up with a day off, and I don't know how long.
All right, I'm gonna start it up again. If y'all are ready. Okay, let's go.
Gonna gain access to that space.
This is the observation deck and science lab where the UESC has been studying the anomaly. That's going to be one of the most heavily guarded areas of the map.
In there, it's gonna be juicy loot.
Ultimately, the real test of mastery on Night March is, can you get into Upper
So
Complex and can you raid that UESC treasure room up there?
Oh, there were
In season two,
of the
Sentinel is a new
lockboxes.
defensive shell.
Yeah. Okay, here's the
They're
new shell. New
optimized
shell.
for controlling space. You have all these different tools that you're able to deploy into the world to fortify an area and keep others out. You're able to put down this defender system that shoots down
What the
grenades out of
fuck?
the air.
Okay,
Whenever you take explosive damage, that's going to be a big buff to a bunch of your resistances. And additionally, when you're surrounded by enemies, your small arms are going to have increased reload speed and ready speed.
Oh wow.
Players are getting really good at gap closing and getting right in your face. But now with Sentinel, you throw down a snare mine, and whenever anybody gets close to it,
Oh
in their
wow. Oh wow.
You have an
Holy
ability to
shit.
be able to track. They literally will slide up from their sleeve and get a heads-up display.
Snare set.
whenever anything is moving around, they're going to show up as a little blip. And that allows you to know where your threats are coming
It gives
from,
you a
deploy
fucking
all your
radar.
tools, and give
It
you
gives you
information
fucking
need
radar.
to effectively defend your area.
Oh wow. Okay, I like
seasonal
that.
reset allows
that's
us
a Sentinel
to
and
change the
Assassin is gonna be
journey
nuts.
of the things that
Yeah.
you're going to care about.
Just because you experienced it in Season 1 doesn't mean it's going to play out the same way in Season 2. We are taking a holistic look at every mod in the game, every mag, every optic, every chip, and seeing where they sit, what people like about them, which ones people don't like.
We're flipping implants on their head. Now an implant is going to be perk first, stats second. You look at the name of the implant,
Wait,
and that's what the perk is. That's
Hold on.
perk first, stats second.
Okay, striking hostiles with melee or knife attacks briefly grants you and nearby allies a stacking bonus to your melee. Wow. Okay, I like that. I also like the I like how it's a little bit more simplified.
I think. Wait, hold on. Are they saying their mentality?
Hold on. What do you mean?
Like whenever they're designing them to have the perks come first and then the stats like are a secondary focus?
I mean, let me re-listen to that because I'm not sure.
They sit, what people like about them, which ones people don't like.
We're flipping implants on their head. Now an implant is going to be perk first, stats second. You look
Yes.
at the
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
the what it actually does is going to come first, and the stats are going to come are going to be a secondary. It's going to be like the cause and effect.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like this. So you're picking implants for their perks specifically. not
Exactly. Yeah.
necessarily-
Well, because like in like right now, that is the case because
Yeah.
when I pick an implant, I'm not picking it because of what stats it gives me. I'm doing it because of what the actual perk is gonna do for me.
Yeah.
So, and I also think with season 2, because they're going to introduce the cradle, which the cradle is supposed to allow you to fine tune your stat lines. And so,
Yeah, build crafting is gonna
Yeah.
be kind of nuts this season.
yeah.
name of the implant, and that's what the perk.
Oh, here we go. Stealth servos.
Ooh.
After sprinting for a short time, sliding makes you invisible. What?
So destroyers can just.
Oh, buddy, this is gonna be an interesting season.
Is. That's what it does.
We're also going in and changing the rarity and the drop rate of some of these things. So a weapon you maybe got real used to seeing in Season 1, you might find a little less often in Season 2, and you're going to have to form a relationship with a new old reliable.
Oh, so
There are gonna
they
be two new
purposefully
weapons being-
do that shit. So they purposefully do. Okay, that
Per-
makes
what,
a lot
purposely,
of sense. Because I was thinking the copperhead is so rare, it must be.
Oh, I
amazing.
know. Yes.
Pick it up. It's fucking dog shit. And like, why is this thing so rare? Why is it so?
The
expensive?
copperhead's not bad, and it's just you gotta be in a certain fucking distance.
It was bad.
No, like
And
if
then
you
they made it
if you put
situational.
if you put an extended mag on a copperhead, or like the drum mag, and you're fucking like, and if you're close quarters, Bro, that shit can rip real easy. The problem was you never found a copperhead. At least I didn't. I think I found like it's like a lot of people were finding twin taps. Dude, I found in the entirety of the first season, I may have found like 5.
Oh, yeah. I found the schema for it, so I was kind of...
You know what I'm saying? The only reason I ended up getting twin taps after the fact was because I found a schema. And so, but we went on that generational fucking tear of losing every match like 4 days in a row, and I lost all of them.
Yeah.
So
oh my god, like I would be so down. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've had so many of them, I have never fired a circuit breaker. I don't know what it does.
It's a charge up shotgun.
Like I genuinely I have no idea.
So the circuit breaker, what it does is you have a choice. You can either just regular shot it, like not charge it up, and it shoots, normally, but the damage output goes up the longer you charge it. But it takes longer to do more shots if you charge it up.
Okay.
So it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it depends on how you play with it.
It is possible to one tap a blue shield with it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is, but you have to have it you have to know they're coming and charge it up before you use it to one tap the blue shield.
Depending on how long that takes.
I was on the receiving end of that.
Yeah,
2 days ago.
It's rough.
The gold bolt thrower. That was not fun.
Yeah, it's
I have the unique prestige one of them. I just haven't brought it out.
Added to the
Well, this is the weekend.
First one is the KKV. It's a small arms SMG.
Here's that SMG that I was telling you.
And it is excellent at just mowing down anything.
And you heard what he said.
Was off.
It's a integrated suppressor as well.
Ooh.
Which is gonna be good on this new map.
KV.
Oh, it looks
it's a small arms SMG with an
They
integrated
definitely based
suppressor,
off that
and it
off
is
the
excellent
MP5.
at just mowing down
definitely.
anything immediately right in front of you. Shotgun
Very
rush
high
is
fire
good
rate.
job.
Okay, so a 1 mag's blue shields.
The second gun is the D54 battle pistol. It comes with an integrated red dot optic. We really see this as an excellent 1v1 strafe dueling weapon. Things are going crazy. Put that sniper back on your back and just pop out the D54 battle pistol and you are just ready to go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That thing looks like it
Holy
tears.
Fuck.
It looks like it tears, dude.
In Season 2, everyone gets this fresh start, and they have a chance to go back through that journey from zero to hero.
It allows us as designers to look at what we did and say, hey, how could we do this better?
We've taken a look at a lot of our contracts, like in a single run, heavy traversal. I know everyone loves going from bio to field maintenance. How do we still keep the magic, but just remove some of those frustrations where it feels like you're throwing yourself against the wall? We're looking at things like material costs and...
What's that?
Every Walmart I go to, there's a Starbucks in it.
Oh, that's disgusting. Fuck Starbucks.
Starbucks, every Walmart.
I would
Not Walmart,
rather.
Target. I meant Target.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Target, not Walmart. But I would rather throw myself through a wood chipper than buy Starbucks.
You don't like Starbucks?
Fuck no. And they don't support the military, so fuck them. So yeah, fuck Starbucks. And honestly, I can make better coffee at home. My wife loves Starbucks, but I'm sorry, why would I want to pay $7 for a fucking coffee? Sorry, no, thank you. I would rather go to Wawa and pick up a fucking coffee there.
Dude, I've been to a Wawa in fucking 10 years. Wawa Run.
Dude, Wawa is amazing.
And how you're earning faction reputation, how you're earning it as a solo, how you're earning it as a crew.
200 yards on the road.
One of our big goals is that most marathon players can actually max out their faction upgrades. And
So, real quick, I'm gonna say this first, and then I'm just gonna let this video or the rest of this video run unless there's something like super crazy that pops up, and I'll pause it. But if you with all of us, because we played season 1, the liaison contracts that we had in the very beginning, we don't have to worry about doing those.
Yeah, I was happy to see about that.
They also have they're changing how some of the contracts where it says like they have to be done in a single run. They're trying to change some of those so that they're not as dependent on, oh, these have to be done in a single run. And you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those contracts were kind of like they kind of took up too much, and they made it to where if you didn't do that contract, you couldn't progress. And doing some of those in solo just to get them done was extremely difficult as well. Even on a team, they're difficult, but yeah, just so you know.
Get to VIP ranks.
You're our ticket, our dead of night infiltrator.
What we're really ultimately looking to do is make it so we're alleviating all of those challenges that might be blocking you from continuing to grow inside of the game.
In Season 1, everything was tied to faction upgrades. If you want extra melee damage, you were having to rank up Arachne. With the Cradle, you get a single screen with all the runner shell stats, and you're able to pick how you're distributing points.
Whoa.
Cradle XP comes from smashing down gear.
That's a lot.
Whoa.
That's a lot. Holy shit.
That's a lot of visual clutter right there. Holy shit.
Whoa.
What does any of this mean?
And I mean, this could just get, like, it could be easier to read the more you play. But holy fuck.
So, I we'll have to go back to what he's saying, but I think doing certain actions levels each stat.
I guess. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to really play around with that. Holy Jesus. That's a lot. Okay. Wow. Wow.
And you're able to pick how you're distributing points. Cradle XP comes from smashing down gear that you don't care about. You can batch, select a whole bunch of stuff, turn it into...
Yes! So, they finally did it. They've done it. That was the big fucking problem of mine, where if you wanted to get rid of something, you had to either completely... Like, you couldn't sit there and, hit fucking... Or, select a bunch of different things and get to sell them. Now you can. Thank God.
All of Cradle? So you'll have
to. So there, I think there's two different ways or two different things you can do. You can sell it, or be with this Cradle system, you can batch it to convert it to that, or you can batch it to sell it.
Well, it's just so you'll have to start looting guns and shit to go to this. So you'll have to have extra vault. There's no way.
They did up the vault space.
No way. They only upped it 12. Look at the top right. Did they only increase it by 12?
What was the max before?
500.
No.
No,
it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it wasn't. It was 400.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I'm at max on mine, and mine is 400.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was going to say.
It was 500.
No. I'm pretty sure it's 400.
Okay.
So, yes, they did up the vault space. Once you hit max level on it, it is 512. So, that's good.
Cradle XP, and now you've got more stats for your runners.
If you want to be the fastest runner on Tau Ceti, you can just go all in on agility right from the start.
And we're not going to penalize you for wanting to reset. If you want to pull all your stats out at one, and put it into something else.
Ooh,
you
I
can.
like that. I
That
like
system
that.
is going to give players, I think, a lot more freedom.
That is
to
nice.
Pick
That
and
is
choose
nice.
how and what they want to upgrade than the faction upgrade system offered previously.
Whoa, what is
As we're
that?
continuing to build seasons in the future, not just season 2, but season 3 and season 4, we're going to keep hammering at how do we make it so everyone really appreciates that survival journey better.
What can we improve? How can we shift this
Okay,
experience
number one,
to just be cool? Or just
they're only admitting that there's up to season 4.
No, they have said up to, or they have talked about season 5 as well.
Okay.
That could have just been a miscommunication with what he said. He could have just been like, somebody could have just been like, oh, talking about season 4 stuff, like what are we gonna do with what's the plan for season 4, and right then and there, and that's when they cut to him saying, oh, for season 2 or 2, 3, and 4, and just forgot about 5. I mean, that could just be a misspoke.
More fun.
I want to be able to have our game be this launching point into a whole bunch of different experiences and stories that players can have.
That's sort of where it's leading to, is sort of how do we discover new frontiers for that gameplay.
Dude, I'm
insane.
That new sub, man. That thing's gonna be. I'm actually really excited to see how that plays. All right. We're going to jump out of that one. We are going to go ahead and jump over to the Destiny 2 trailer. I did not. Oh shit, that's not what I want.
Did they release a trailer for the update?
Yeah, they released it yesterday.
Oh.
That's gross.
Oh.
Is it just for Bungie?
Let me see.
That's so sad. You can't look up anything fucking Destiny without seeing that shit.
I know. Fuck, dude.
Bungie, dude.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
What the fuck, dude?
Dap. Hold on, let me do this. What the fuck? Okay. Oh,
Man,
maybe.
that shit ain't here. Is it on Twitter?
It might be, but hold on. It's also fucking pulling up shit from fucking forever ago.
The call to fucking go.
It's everywhere.
They're like, you can't get away from it.
Do you guys remember Prestige difficulty back in Vanilla D2?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Remember that strike? I think it was the first week of Prestige. The strike that was on there was fucking bugged. Like you couldn't go to like these arc traces that would continue the thing. They just wouldn't like apply to your character, and you'd be soft locked for the entire strike. I remember that shit. That was not fun.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe somebody just fucking lied to me.
Wait, scroll up. Wait, hold on. What was that? What was it?
What the fuck was that?
What?
Is that Lucky?
Up.
You don't like Lucky?
Up.
Oh.
What is that? That looks like the marathon.
What, this?
No, go down.
This?
What? That? What is that?
I don't know. It has nothing to do with this.
I know, but
It does look very much like.
It looks like exactly like marathon.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. I thought they had. Renegade's launch trailer.
Where did you hear this trailer from?
I didn't watch it. I heard, or I saw someone post about it on Twitter, but I guess they were wrong. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then so be it. Yeah.
Yeah, the only trailer Bungie released was just for Marathon.
Yeah. Okay. Then fuck it. Oh.
Oh my god, the lighting in Night March looks so good.
I know. I'm telling you, dude. I'm fucking excited for it. I really am.
Oh wait, Crack. Go to. Did you see Mark Norsworthy's tweet about remakes?
No. What's up, No Pocket?
You should read it.
I'll definitely take a look. What's going on, No Pocket? How you doing tonight, man?
Oh, the dark sight scopes are what they are. They look so fucking good. God damn it.
Sounds like you danced for a Dark Knight, so.
Maybe I will. That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. Alright, come into here, and then go,
Pretty sure he's referring to fucking Destiny Classic or whatever the fuck.
maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go over it real quick because I'm gonna have to get off here in probably about 10 minutes so I can get ready for work. Okay, so this is what's coming in for Night March. Every flashlights, all runners have access to flashlights on Night March. Vector rounds, which is a new type of mag which creates pools of light where the bullets land, illuminating enemy runners and combatants. That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. Vector grenades, which highlight the environment and illuminate nearby enemies. Okay, here's here's the scope or the site that we're looking at. No Pocket, I am gonna participate in the last run of Destiny. I did add you to that server, by the way. Or I sent you an invite to it at least. Darksight scopes, which highlight the environment around you after you ADS for a brief period. These are focused on traversal versus highlighting enemies. Ooh. Ooh. And then signal flares, which light up the environment and come in multiple colors. So basically like a chem stick. Complex control. UESC have secured the resources on Night March with advanced encryption, and kill UESC to gather their encryption certificates, or certs for short, and hack into network towers. So that tower that we saw go up, that's what that is. It's a network tower. Across Night March to gain access to their stockpiles of weapons, healing supplies, and other loot. The UESC has also locked down the exfils on Night March, and you'll need to collect certs to activate exfils on the map. I'm okay with that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm okay with that. You may have noticed staircases on March that led to closed off doors. Anomalous energy is flowing from Complex. What are the UESC hiding up there? Gather enough certs to open the doors and hunt down what enemies, mysteries, and powerful loot that awaits in the upper rooms of Complex Control. Dude, I've been waiting to go to Upper Complex. Oh my god, yes.
And Complex is actually worth going to.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so is upper level Complex going to be accessible during normal Dire?
I don't know. That's a great question. I know there is a key room. Supposedly there's a key room in Upper Complex.
Oh.
But I could be wrong. Dire March and Night March availability. Dire March will be, let's see, hold on, blah, 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 blah. Between adding Night March, duos, queues on a daily rotating map, and continued experimental modes, we're conscious of the impact that it could have on queue health and matchmaking. To that, Dire March and Night March will both be available at all times for at least the first week of the season. After that, the maps will rotate availability with one another every 90 minutes.
Oh, they did what I said. What I
Yes.
said they should.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Also, if you unlocked and completed a run on Dire Marsh in Season 1, you'll have access to Dire Marsh and Night Marsh when Season 2 begins. That also applies to Outpost, because remember, Outpost in Season 1, you had to be level 12.
Yeah.
Now, for this season, if you played it at all in Season 1, then it's unlocked to you at, like, off rip. Okay, here's the new runner shell. Sentinel. A new shell built for controlling space and defending areas. If you want to protect your team from a rocket drone barrage during a clutch final exfil, or turn the tides on an aggressive team rushing you down, this is the runner. The Prime Ability Defender system deploys an automated laser platform which identifies and destroys incoming enemy grenades and missiles, as well as boosting weapon handling for all nearby crew members. Keep an eye on how many charges it has left to destroy projectiles. It can't block those rocket drone barrages forever. Perfect. Snare Mine. Sentinel's tactical ability is a thrown proximity triggered mine that will detonate into several immobilizing submunitions, bait enemies into your traps, and lock them in place to finish them before they can escape. His passive trait is called Castle Doctrine. Grants increased resistances after taking splash damage and faster weapon handling for close range weapons when surrounded by enemies. That could be really good. That could be interesting. Also, he has Prey Tracker, which is their trait ability. Will activate a short-range motion tracking system that allows... Okay, so this is the radar. Motion tracking system that allows them to see nearby moving targets on radar. Use this to gather a bit of extra intel on who or what's moving around you and set up your defenses accordingly. Dude, I'm fucking in. I'm in. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the KKV. This is the new pistol frame SMG. Fires 1,200 rounds per minute. Its rate of fire is so fast. The KKV also uses the new folding stock mod. Keep it closed for benefits when firing from the hip, or use the weapon action to unfold the stock and trade those benefits for ADS benefits. This mod can also be used on the new battle pistol. So the new pistol is also going to have the folding stock mod. That's going to be good. Wow, okay. I love the look of it too. It's very compact. Very, very compact. Rarities and chips. Season 2 also brings some changes to the rarity of weapons and new options in armory with the goal of shaking up blah blah blah. Okay. Shut up. I know I'm supposed to get up. Okay, there's 3 new chips that they're bringing in. Actually they're adding 8 new chips in Season 2. So there's Brain Freeze, which precision downs and kills with this weapon create a small explosion that spreads frost to nearby hostiles. Ooh. Alarmist, after aiming down sights for a brief duration, projectile impacts create a terrifying proximity drone alert. I need to see how that one works. And Scrapyard Chip, defeating hostiles with this weapon has a chance to spawn depleted heal items or standard materials. Implants, we kind of saw what they had.
Ooh, that's really good.
Which part?
Schemas you can now barter for in the armory.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'll get to that.
That's really good.
The cradle. I'm trying to let's see. Okay, that we saw that in the video. Okay, I'm not worried about them. We'll figure out the cradle when we get to it. The schemas, yep, you can now unlock specific barter offers in Armory. In Season 2, faction progression, updated the requirements to level up each faction, reducing the time necessary to reach VIP in most cases. This includes a pass on the amount of materials required to unlock faction upgrades, so hopefully this time you're not craving Biolin seeds and alien alloys. That was a huge issue.
Yeah.
Standard contracts will grant significantly increased faction reputation, so they should help you or help much more with progression. And added new ways to earn reputation, including adding reputation gain to enhanced valuables, and a small amount of reputation for defeating UESC. Okay. Contracts, they're changing up how the contracts are running. Both with the regular contract, or the priority, the standard, and the cryo contracts. Which that's good.
Nice. Yeah.
So all the contracts are getting a rework, basically. Sorry, I'm just kind of like trying to just go crazy through this real quick. Okay, so they will be adding a duos queue with a rotating daily queue for Perimeter, Dire, Night March, and Outpost. So it's going to change daily, not weekly.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
I like that. I like duos because it does give you a chance to, like, you don't feel like you have to run in with a trio.
Well, yeah, but it's like,
So it's
how
nice.
do you plan? It's just easier to plan, like, hey, this week it's duos, and you know, like, oh, I can
Rank
do what I want
updates. I don't give a shit about rank updates, to be honest. Cryo Archive returns June 11th. So that's fine. Quality of life updates. Fully upgraded vault now holds 512. Added the ability to batch select items in your vault. Added a loot filter where if you select a slot you're missing on your loadout, it'll filter only the loot you can equip in that slot.
Ooh.
I like that. That's nice. Simplified and streamlined the lobby UI. There we go. Okay. So that you can get into a run faster and more intuitively. This includes combining the loadout and vault menus. Players can access select UI screens during matchmaking, including factions, codex, and oh, nice. Thank you. Makes it to where we don't have to, like, we can't do anything in the loading screen. We can actually go into a match, like in matchmaking. We can fucking still fuck around with other stuff.
Oh yeah.
New PC and console cursor speed settings. That's good. New privacy settings with name obfuscation and a matchmaking timer offset. That's good for like stream snipers, which we don't have to really worry about. I'm not big enough for that. Additional game security features speed up detection of cheats and reduce their effectiveness. Implemented a round of CPU performance improvements, as well as adding support for frame generation on PC. Performance optimization is an ongoing priority. Improvements for our networking. Open Play Week, so basically June 2nd to the 9th. The full game will be available on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Any progress you make during the Open Play Week will carry over to Season 2, so if you decide to buy it during that Open Play Week, it will also carry over to, like, all your progress that you make during the free week, if you decide to buy, will carry over to the rest of the season, which is good. And that's it. That's it. I want to know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is this? Like, is this a new enemy? Like, supposedly there's supposed to be a new enemy, but they did not say anything about what it is.
Oh my god, if it's a new, like, world boss that can spawn in anywhere at any time, that would be so good.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm excited. Papa, what's going on, bud? You'll see me June 9th. I will be on Destiny on June 9th. Yes, I will say that. I will be doing both Destiny and Marathon because I love both of these games. And to anybody out there that has a problem with the fact that I like Destiny and I like fucking Marathon, eat my fucking shorts. Because I can enjoy 2 games at one time. So fuck off. I know people are gonna not like that. Alright, I do have to go because I have to get ready for work. Will, I'm going to tell you I have a set plan to be on tonight. Are you on tonight?
Hold on. No.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. What time do you get off?
3.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. What we'll do is, I think what me and Riley, if I can get Riley to jump on, me and him will just try and farm, like, bosses, like, see if we can get a third and farm boss, so that we can try and get a bunch of keys. And, so when you are able to get on, so if we don't get to see you till, like, Friday, or Friday night, then we'll have keys to run, and then we'll also be able to run cryo as well.
Oh yeah.
So I plan on hitting cryo hard this week.
You know, learning that I have the first 2 days of the wipe off is like.
Oh, that's awesome. It's great.
I'm gonna be fucking grinding fucking factions, man.
No, they didn't post anything. Okay. Yeah, no, factions, Cradle, and the new map I'm going to be all about.
No, I don't know. Cradle has to reset at the end of the season then, too.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hey, Papa, real quick, before I do anything, I am going to make sure I got you for the server. Hold on. I have to scroll for a minute because I haven't seen you in a hot minute, so.
Anyways.
There we go.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright, man. I'll probably still be on when you do get home, so if you want to jump in, that's fine. Okay. Even if you want to do some runs, we can do some like outpost or dire runs.
Oh yeah.
So, but alright, man. Take care. I'll see you either tonight or tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Alright.
See you.
Yep. Alright, chat. I am going to head out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic, fantastic rest of your day. I do plan on being on tonight. I will say that now. But yeah, I got to get ready for work. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything crazy or stupid. I hope y'all have the best day possible. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. All right. Life has indeed been lifing. Hey, if you want tonight when I get on, if you're available tonight, if you want to jump into call, I'll be streaming. I'll be, the whole thing. So if you're available, let me know, and we can talk. All right, bud. I'll talk to you next time. Peace, everybody.